Analysis of EMini futures. We are looking into the NASDAQ 100 index futures. Today is Saturday 15th, looking into the week of Saturday 17th. This would be a very short video in NQ. For a more detailed analysis on what the market is, what the trends look like, go and check out my ES weekly video for this week. But NQ is pretty much the same story than last week. We are still in that channel. We did not break out of the channel, and I thought that it's going to confirm. It did not, and that's because of very weak hands as of now, and we are testing the upper side of the channel. I did pretty good on NQ for this week, and I also did some NQ, actually MNQ intraday trades. Didn't do that well. I lost some money in that one, but then I recovered out of it pretty quickly. But on the swing one, I did pretty good, and I am really thinking that this channel needs to be broken now. But as of now, I'm not sure. It's still, from a flag side, looks like a bear channel, and it's squeezing up. Let's see if it will actually break out. If it doesn't, then the levels are the same. I had a 13,100 that I removed because that level did not really hold, but the rest of the levels are still holding. We'll see if this 13,522 level, and I'm not saying the exact, but it's a zone, will hold. I highly doubt it'll hold, but I have left it just for your reference. Pretty much NQ is the same as before. That's from last week. Let's look at the daily here, and we'll go to the 10-year daily and see if there is any changes. Nothing much. There's consolidation to the side, and as I said, this is the head and shoulder pattern, and that's the shoulders there, right there, and that's the neck there. Sorry, that's the neck here. Those are the shoulders. So we'll see if it actually breaks through that level. If it does break through this level, that is 13,300, then on the test of that from the top, I'll go long. As of now, I do not have a swing trade going into next week on NQ. I am thinking this is really going to, because it's not been able to break this channel out, it's gonna test this again from the bottom and will sell off, and that's why I'm a little bit cautious with NQ. If NQ does sell off, then ES will sell off, but ES has actually broken out from the longer bearish channel and is holding. NQ hasn't. So if NQ does sell off, then ES will sell off, and hence I am more, this is the divergence that I am struggling with as of now. If NQ does not break this level, then I would actually reset my bias in ES also and see if at that point of time ES will also sell off. As of now, I may take, going into next week, at 13,300 a short in regular trading hours. Obviously I need confirmation. That means in my 15 to 30 minutes window, I need to see that at this level the price does not stay at that 13,300. What does that mean? What does it mean that price stays there? If a price stays there and the sellers are not quickly able to sell it off, that means the buyers are in control, and if that happens, I'm not going to take a short. But if the price does not stay there and it gets quickly rejected, that means the sellers are in control and I'm going to take a short. And that's what I meant, that the price should not linger around that level. So we'll see what happens during regular trading hours next week. That's my plan going into next week, and not much changes in NQ from the levels perspective going into from the last week. As always, keep your stop losses tight, your losses small, and your profit at large. Thank you for listening.